can only get one cool one.
A dark comedy from Ireland. I Went Down.
Is this a dream? No, it's real.
Sam did this. Mowed a cat down.
If it makes you feel any better, tomorrow you can handcuff me to the railings.
Of course wouldn't get on your wrist, you fat slob.
What, do you want to start a slagging match? Look, there's one or two things I could say about your appearance, what you want to appreciate. Love. Don't get out of your depth.
1 second, please. Charlie Echo to 859. Go ahead.
In both colour and monochrome, a key film in British history now on BBC2 that sends shockwaves through the public school system. A brutal caning triggers a violent showdown in If.
All stories are love stories.
She left me. Don't know where she went. We'll find out.
But some are more loving than others.
You know what's wrong with you, don't you? You're so full of self-loathing, you can't even imagine what it'd be like to stand up for yourself.
I've got my toothbrush in your bathroom. I'll stay as long as she needs me. Extraordinary new drama, Monday at 9 on BBC2.
I think I'm gonna go after her.
Good for you, son.
In Eureka Street, anything can happen.
A late-night look at the weather now on BBC2 with David Braine.
Hello again and welcome to Weatherview. Here, the end of the summer has brought quite a bit of rain across many parts of Britain, but let's go somewhere where we're looking at the start of the summer. We're moving into spring in South America. You can see clumps of dark cloud. Well, one of those bands of cloud in Argentina, in Cordoba, produced 50 millimetres of rain in the space of a day, double what they normally expect to see for the entire month of September. And you can see on our satellite picture that dark line of cloud. There was a weather front that's moved through. It will move out the way. I think high pressure will move in behind, so the good news here is it'll be a little bit warmer, a little bit drier. Some wintry showers still across the Andes, and still we're likely to see some rain trying to get into the far south. But let's move much further north. Let's cross the equator and move into the northern hemisphere. Of course, it's autumn. Now, we are going to see some more showery outbreaks of rain on this line, moving through Texas, but we're also going to see some drier weather on the eastern seaboard. We had a little bit of rain for the Gulf through Saturday, but that high pressure moving through Sunday means the conditions will be much brighter and drier. Sunday's forecast, I think, dry with some sunshine, top temperature of around 21 degrees. Now, we've seen some quite heavy rain on the other side of the Atlantic. These weather systems continue to sweep across the more western parts of Europe. You can see that there have been some quite dark lines of cloud here and some quite unusually heavy rain, 34 millimetres in 6 hours in Grenoble in France, and also further south along the coast of Morocco, similar sort of rainfall in the space of a day. Quite a lot, considering the average here is just 20 millimetres for September. Well, that's that weather system. That moves out the way, but this one is starting to give some quite hefty showers across Britain, and then another system approaching. And what we really do see over the next 5 or 6 days is this area of low pressure starting to pick up its skirt and race across the more northern parts of Britain, away to Scandinavia, and it starts to pull down a northerly wind, and that northerly wind will bring a change in temperatures. For the moment, the winds are light, but they will freshen up as that next area of low pressure arrives, coming in from the south, so quite a warm direction. But as the low moves across, these northerly winds start to return, and that means the colder air will drift across much of Britain through Thursday and Friday. Right now, we still have problems with heavy showers. Parts of England and Wales have been very wet, and some of those showers slow moving, giving some hefty totals of rain, even some local flood problems. And some of those showers will stay with us for much of the night. And then through tomorrow evening, Sunday evening, we start to see this next band of rain arrive. That's our next weather system, bringing a pulse of rain closer and closer. So pretty wet for many western parts of Britain by the end of Sunday. Tomorrow, though, we're going to see some showery outbreaks of rain from the word go, some rather more persistent cloud in some of those more eastern areas, and then those showers becoming a little bit more widespread for a time. But there's that more persistent rain towards the end of Sunday, and a top temperature of around, well, 18 or 19, I think, at best we're likely to see through tomorrow. And then through Monday, well, we're going to see this weather system come closer and closer, and really a whole bunch of weather systems with us, I think, as we move towards the middle part of the week. So we are going to see further outbreaks of rain. Some of them are going to be heavy, perhaps a little bit drier overnight, Tuesday night, but more rain from the south.
Well, that's it from BBC2 for the moment, but BBC Learning Zone will be here in just under an hour. And to take us there, some pages from Ceefax.